Hello and all, welcome back to more Let's Play Persona 5. I am the Max Few Trades in the last part. Well, I'm assuming you watched it. I mean, holy hell, what is this? We're over 100 parts into this thing. I doubt you just randomly decided to jump to something in what I can only assume to be like the third quarter of the game out of nowhere. Why would you pick this one randomly? That makes no sense. That's insane. Why would you do that? Regardless, now we're going to talk to Futaba because I guess she has a magazine. Yo, I'm going to chill here today. Even bought some PC mags to kill time. Oh, I have enough for you, by the way. There's some serious, ingenious stuff in these things. I'm assuming that's what the word was. Either way, I guess I can improve my proficiency if I hang out with her. Very well.
Hey.
Want to just relax and read if we're not meeting up with the others? Hell yeah.
All right.
Let's be bros and what have you. I mean, proficiency is what I am currently... Oh, you know what I could have done? I probably could have gone to the fortune teller and said to boost my proficiency thingy, and then I could have come back here, and then I would have gotten even more, and I'm stupid. Holy crap, this mouse is so big. A two-handed mouse? It's so ridiculous. I'm pretty sure all mice have that many. And this keyboard is too curvy. How would the keystrokes even work? This is great. This self-built PC competition is really amazing. My mom can build PCs. I can't do it. Have you ever built your own PC before? Hell yeah.
Huh?
Really?
What?
Huh, you're more of a tech guy than I thought. You might even be a PC master. I mean, I was able to fix a apparently completely destroyed laptop, so I mean, I'm clearly capable of at least a little bit. What were the specs? What CPU did you use, and how much RAM did you put in? Oh, did you overclock it? How'd you handle cooling? Well, actually, I used a liquid system. Heh, we should go together to Okumura sometime. Hell yeah. I read with Futaba while talking about computers. It taught me a whole bunch of stuff about things. All in all, a pretty good day. I'm still not very good, though! It's getting pretty late. That it is. Oof, I hunger. No wonder I'm in power saving mode. I want curry. Should I spend more time with Futaba? I mean, I could do other things. But I also don't want to be a jerk. Okay.
Really?
You mean it? Hurry, hurry! I cannot wait any longer! Like, what? I'm supposed to just say, alright, get the Ever-loving hell out, I got stuff to do. Like, that's just rude. I can't just be rude, I've already said, like, yeah, we're gonna hang. Like, what? Come on.
Yep.
Apparently now I'm making flippin' curry. Futaba's looking forward to this. Maybe I should be adventurous. In my personal experience, unless you're extraordinarily talented as a chef, you should, probably not. Almost done? Should I prep the rice? Rice! I've probably talked about rice before. Ah! Hey, I'm stabbing it! I'm so angry at this food! Rice looks like it would be delicious, but it's not. It's a big old pile of lies! I know what this is. It's the same curry Sajiro makes. And now I have decent curry. Good to see that I'm capable of mild competency. When did your cooking skills level up? Incredible. I don't have the slightest. We had a lively conversation about the complicated workings of a bowl of curry. You know, Futaba, I'm just gonna say it right here and right now. You might want to work on your posture, because take it from me, like actual me, sitting in awkward positions is going to completely mess up your neck. I mean, I'm speaking as at 24 years old, I think I have the neck of a 70-year-old. It is not good! Speaking of which, that made a very gross clicking noise. Luckily, that's not so bad that it can get, like, picked up on microphones. At least I hope not. Ugh. Either way, I guess it's time for, Yeah, that music isn't foreboding. Sorry for messaging you all this early in the morning. It seems my father will be holding an urgent press conference.
Okay.
I guess Okumura finally had his change of heart. Yeah, that has to at least lift some of the burden off Haru's shoulders. Yeah, I suppose. For real? Congrats. When is that gonna be? 8 p.m. tonight. I wonder if he'll talk about the mental shutdowns. Where should we watch it? Why don't we go together beforehand? Okay. I don't really have a reason for meeting up, but it still might prove beneficial. Well, yeah, we have to all meet up, so when the thing that we expect to have happen doesn't, we'll be able to talk to each other very conveniently. Anyway, how does the Shujin Academy rooftop sound? I actually happen to have some business up there. Sounds good to me. It's been ages since I was last there. Wait, the school? Futaba, make sure you come in through the front entrance. See you all there after school.
Oh?
Yeah, okay, I was about to say, wait, where's Yusuke? If he's still asleep at this point, he's definitely going to be late for school. I don't know. He doesn't look like the type of guy who sleeps. As weird of a sentence as that is. 1 week left until exams. Ah, pumpernickel. You'll have no problems if you've been studying regularly this semester. I have not. That aside, Okumura Foods is still obviously the thing we're talking about because, hey, the next plot point hasn't come up yet. This much media coverage must be worth at least 10 million yen. At first, I even thought that all the outcry was just some kind of elaborate marketing campaign. Yeah, an elaborate marketing campaign that requires you to badmouth your own product? What? I guess it's giving them too much of a bad image to be that, though. Advertising and public image are more important than anything else for a corporation. Are you familiar with a psychological test using these images? You show these 2 images to people, and then ask them to name one Boba and the other Kiki. Unogari-san! What?
You.
Which do you think most people choose to name Kiki? Well, if one is... If people are, like, naming shapes, like random symbols, I guess Kiki sounds pointy, so... Where Boba sounds bulbous, which sounds round. So I'm guessing A.
Yes.
Heyo! You should have instinctively felt that A is Kiki. Sharp sounds like K and T are linked to a spiky image. According to one theory, sounds and shapes are processed in the same area of the brain. Furthermore, this sense is the same worldwide. No matter the language, the result is the same. Well, that's absolutely bananas! I mean, by biological necessity, he should have gotten the answer right in the first place, but he did anyway, and that's crazy.
Nice going.
Alright, ding. Well, I have a stat of 4. We can only hope that it's good enough. A product's name impresses an image on people before they even use or buy it. Big Bang Burger exemplifies this. The voiced consonants and short syllables have a strong imprint. Yeah, Big Bang Boyga. Although, with the news these days, it may also evoke the image of the strong oppressing the weak. Womp womp. Even the teachers have their eyes on Okumura, because of course they do! Maximum overkill! Well, he should be having a change of heart. Yeah, I'm just gonna hope it's not, you know, going to explode. Wait a second, if he's having a press con... Oh no! It's gonna happen on TV! Everyone's gonna see it. Because everybody's so interested in the Phantom Thieves, they're all gonna tune in on the thing with the guy and the... Oh, no. Yeah, we're going on the rooftop. What's this about? Oh, yeah, you weren't there. Can you come to our school rooftop after your classes today? I don't quite understand what's going on, but okay. Is Haru at school? I'm heading over now. Things were a little hectic this morning. I'll be there before class is in for the day. It reminds me, your flower bed is on the rooftop. Well, that would explain the, what I assumed to be fertilizer and watering can. That's right. The season is good, so I'm thinking of transplanting them sometime soon. We're in the fall, coming up to winter soon. I don't think that's a good season for most plants. Flowers are an excellent hobby. I will gladly assist you. I'll too. Really? Thanks. Alright, see you all after school. Everything is great. That's why we're building it up so everything comes crashing down. And I mean down. The higher you set yourself up, the harder the fall. Well, I mean, I guess once you reach terminal velocity, it doesn't matter.
So you're the one who grew these, senpai?
Well, I mean, who else would have?
You can just call me Haru.
Okay.
The seasons are changing soon, so I thought it'd be nice for the plants to change as well.
Can I call you Sleepy Sheepy?
This time, it's a Yusuke Kitagawa production.
Yes. Look at his rather interesting pose.
All I did was add some, how do I put it, aesthetic simplicity by balancing the color placement.
Whatever, dude.
Furthermore, Haru chose the flowers herself. It will surely be a great bed no matter the arrangement.
Wow. He's willing to put aside his thoughts of art for the briefest of moments to say, hey, this is all you, yo.
I'm looking looking forward to it.
Yes, we're all looking forward to the plants. We've never seen plants before, so this is a big deal.
Why don't we plant you, Mona?
Why would we plant the cat?
Weren't you a shut-in until just recently? You'd better photosynthesize while you're here.
I don't even understand how that's supposed to be a burn back. As far as comebacks go, I'm gonna rate that a nothing.
Well, let's get started.
Well, to be fair, I also didn't really entirely understand what she meant by planting Morgana, so... Weak insult followed by an even weaker comeback. Not great. But Futaba has had great comebacks and insults in the first place, so she's definitely ahead. Let's do some plant stuff, yeah!
Perhaps the Snapdragon should go 2 more millimeters to the left.
That's not gonna make a difference.
Oh, it'll make all the difference! How dare you scorn art?
Hey, you know how we're thinking of the school festival as our celebration party?
I guess.
Anyone else think we should have a real celebration on top of that?
Why?
I must agree.
Okay then, never mind. If that's what
It
happens.
would be not only a celebration, but a welcoming as well. I'd like to do something among ourselves.
We pretty much spend every waking moment with each other. I mean, come on.
Let's do it then. A joint party to celebrate and to welcome Haru.
I thought that's what the festival was.
Oh, you don't have to do that. The school festival is more than enough.
Just get me another giant sweater.
How is everyone else supposed to get excited if the star of the party's not into it?
Oi.
Well then, how about a night party?
I assume this is innocent.
At Destinyland.
Destinyland?
By Destinyland, do you mean that Kingdom of Dreams?
Is that gonna be off-brand Disneyland? Destiny Disney?
It would be a bit late, but there are some plans that allow us to rent out the park for the night. The entire park?
Oh yeah, you're really rich, aren't you?
You're talking about the Destinyland, right?
Well, I mean, at least it's not Destiny World. That'd be outrageous.
Didn't you say you'd like to do something amongst ourselves?
I did, but
Hold on, I'll go check.
Off she goes.
She really thinks like a celebrity.
I think she just has a higher standard of living.
The heck's she gonna check?
Whether or not she can make the thing happen, her family's loaded.
Guys, it looks like it will work.
That was easy.
We're really gonna have it at Destinyland? Not like one of the restaurants, but the entire park?
Well, yeah, I mean, we gotta set ourselves up even higher. That way, when the horrible thing happens at the end of the day, everything comes apart.
Even just for one night, the price is insane.
Like, this game, I get it. Too much good is happening. Something bad's gonna happen. I've already ascertained as to what it is. You've been unsubtle on both fronts. Knock it off!
Oh, that won't be a problem. We had originally booked it for a company party, then had to call it off because of the scandal.
Huh.
We'd barely get anything back if we cancel the reservation, so why not take advantage of it?
Well, there you go.
wouldn't that be oddly conspicuous, though?
Why? We're just friends up to the rich girl.
It's still officially under the company's name. We needn't worry.
Well, then, there you go.
In that case, let's do this. We'll just celebrate twice as hard today.
It's gonna be a really tiring day.
I'm sorry for disrupting everyone. You did come to help me after all. Well, let's get back to it.
Okay.
So, seriously, how much does it cost?
Probably too much.
For real?
It seems like we're having our celebration at Destinyland tonight. Because nothing can quite compare to having something horribly devastating happen to you while at a really fun place. Oh,
That was delicious.
this is definitely Disneyland. Wow. Even all... Ryuichi, what are you wearing?
The food was arranged on my plate as though it were paint on a canvas.
The staff brought out this table and food just for us, huh?
Apparently.
I thought if we were going to dine together, it would be better to do it somewhere with a view.
This just seems absurd.
The VIP life is incredible! Not that I'd expect anything else from a private rental.
Yeah. I have no idea how much that would cost. But I mean, yeah, I mean, I guess if you're, you know, the daughter of the CEO of a conglomerate, also perhaps heir apparent? I'm not bringing that up for any specific reason, mind you. It's just something, you know, sometimes you think.
There really is no one else here. We are the rulers of the Kingdom of Dreams. Is this lighting just for our sake as well?
Doubt it.
That's right.
What?
It's beautiful.
It's not as beautiful as you.
Nice bunny ears.
That's the kind of stuff couples say, right?
I don't know. I've never been one.
Almost anyone would fall for that line in front of a site like this.
3, 2, 1.
Lady On, this view is not as beautiful as...
Come on, you guys are getting way too excited about this stuff.
What's with the bear ears? You're looking ridiculous. Yuck, yuck.
You say that like you're not tapping into your inner child too, Ryuji.
To be fair, you are one of the 3 people wearing a ridiculous headband thingy.
This is just because Futaba kept nagging me to put him on.
Yeah, definitely. She wouldn't have at all tried to do that with anyone else in the group.
I did not.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
You said something like that.
Yeah, probably. Ryuji, you're the adult. Fighting brings you closer. Yep. It's a good thing.
That's a good way of putting it. I wonder if that has to do with where we are.
I don't know. Probably. Oh, that was a laugh.
This is so heartwarming.
I'm sorry. I legitimately thought with that motion and that exact sound at that exact moment, I thought he cut one.
Honestly, I would have liked to see the parade as well.
Oh, now you're just getting silly.
But given how sudden the request was, they couldn't get enough staff together to do it.
Perhaps that will have to wait until next time.
Yeah.
Either way, this party's totally the best one so far. It's freaking amazing.
We've come quite a long way from just making a hot pot in the basement.
I'm glad to
Attic.
see you're enjoying it.
Yeah, so am I. When's the bad news?
Be careful, Haru. You've shown these guys what luxury means.
Yeah, that's not a good idea.
This'll really raise the bar for our next celebration party.
It's settled. Our next party is on the moon.
You're already talking about our next party? Don't you think that's somewhat premature?
Jovial merriment.
Still, how do I put this? I met Mona-chan. I got to know you all. Isn't everything going a little too perfectly?
To an unbelievable degree.
It's actually a bit frightening.
You should be. The universe don't work this way. Sure, you might have some good things happen to you, but everything, it has to balance out. If anything, this is...
You worry too much.
all the good stuff that just happened is the balancing for the horrendous blow you're about to take.
I must just be overly cautious because of my circumstances up till recently. I'm sorry for bringing it up.
No, it's okay. You're fully in the right.
Hey, isn't it almost time? You know, for the press conference?
Yep, definitely the time to do that.
Oh, perfect timing.
Father.
Here it comes.
Thank you all for taking time out of your busy schedules to gather here. Today, I'd like to elaborate upon the whole truth behind my company's labor situation. How my employees were forced to work under severe conditions. How lax we were with sanitation.
Ew. It's one thing to be a slave driver, but you didn't even clean things? Good lord, dude, you run a food empire.
And how my corporation acted as a whole to cover up every facet of this scandal. For all of this, I wholeheartedly apologize.
So are you saying all of this was done under your orders?
Yes, I am solely responsible.
Wait
We heard
for
that
it.
dozens of your employees were forced to resign due to mysterious illness.
Wait for it.
Furthermore, these happen to be officials who stood against your proposal for overseas expansion. The same thing also happened to executives at competing companies who were looking to expand abroad. Is all of this true?
Yes.
Well, I mean, he's being upfront about it. He's also not blubbering, which, you know, hey, that's better than everyone else we've seen up to this point. Except for the, I don't know, we didn't see the Yakuza boss. I can assume he started blubbering.
Was it all coincidence? We'd like some answers.
About that. I have a critical piece of information to announce here today.
I don't think whoever's in charge is gonna let you.
Here it comes.
Oh boy.
Okumura is going to say who's really behind the mental shutdowns.
Oh no. Oh, don't cut to an anime cutscene. That's unnecessary. Oh, they didn't. Oh, thank goodness. Still really messed up, though. That's still gross.
Okumura-san?
Yeah, that's not blood. Talk about mood whiplash. Why was he oozing black ooze? Was that for dramatic effect, or was he really oozing black ooze? Because everyone else was oozing red ooze. You know, the bloody ooze. Alright, well, this is fun.
Father?
Oh, yeah.
Why did he collapse?
I know why. The viewers know why. The characters, not so much.
That didn't look right at all. Don't tell me.
Mona-chan, what's going on?
Funny story.
No, that's impossible.
I mean, somebody would have to have had, you know, killed the shadow after we left. We did everything the same.
You're right. We followed all the same steps. We made sure we just took the treasure, too.
Yeah. Although I guess from their perspective, for all we know, a cognitive I-beam could have landed on the shadow's head.
I should call home.
Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be a rough while for you.
This isn't our fault, is it?
I mean, it's not, but I'm sure we're all going to assume it is.
It's been okay all 4 times so far, ever since Kamoshida.
If we let the shadow live, the real person won't undergo mental shutdown, right?
Yep, that's the truth.
That's how it should work.
Yeah, it's gotta be.
Oh, and now I just realized that Futaba probably saw that happen to her mom. Oh, that's not gonna be good.
What's wrong?
Oh, boy.
This is the same.
You know how people overuse the word triggered? You see, now this is what a literal one is.
I remember now. It's just like what happened to my mom.
Eyes rolling on the back of the head, dripping with all sorts of grossness.
So this is the moment when mental shutdown occurs.
But why did they target Okumura-san?
They targeted him because they also manipulated us into targeting him. It's all linked together now.
Damn it! What the hell's going on here?
Kind of hard to take the situation seriously with that on your head.
I have to go.
Yeah, you do that.
I'll talk to the staff before I leave. Feel free to take your time.
Doubt we're doing that.
Haru!
Okay, yeah, this is...
This ain't our fault, right?
It's not, but I imagine it's gonna drive a wicked wedge inside of all of our interpersonal relationships for a little while.
I'd like to think so.
We all would, Yosuke.
Some welcoming party, huh?
Yeah.
I'll get in contact with Haru later.
At least I was right.
But for today, I think we should all return home.
Yeah, we should all probably return home, you know. Go lie down in your bed and stare open, you know, wide-eyed at the ceiling for about 5 hours. Eventually, exhaustion will take hold. Yeah, oh boy, here it is.
It's been a while. What are you watching?
Oh, you know, the vital piece of information that I needed to connect the horrible happenstances with the Phantom Thieves. Therefore, we're now going to be able to slander them up, down, left, and right all over the damn country to the point where they're probably going to have, like, a, I don't know, a government-stated, like, mandate witch hunt on our heads.
That's...
This is just a hypothesis.
A hypothesis that the entire country is about to totally roll with.
But perhaps Okumura was bitten by his lapdog.
But that would imply that it was someone under him that attacked. No, we're talking about somebody, he would be the lapdog in this situation, wouldn't it?
Are you implying that the Phantom Thieves triggered a sudden mental shutdown on Okumura?
Yeah, I mean, it's, you know, obviously the last, you know, every other time they've done it would, you know, clearly, you know, that didn't happen, but this time it did, so, you know, yeah.
There might have been a falling out of sorts, so the Phantom Thieves abandoned a useless employer.
What would we benefit from doing that?
And to cover their tracks, they dealt with Okumura.
Yeah, that's not how that works.
I hate to bring this up, but I'm actually here about that.
Are you now?
Did you find any evidence?
I mean, I don't know if he has any specific evidence. I think it might count as a key witness, though.
No. Actually, there's a chance that the party behind these aren't the Phantom Thieves, but someone else.
How do you mean? You were suspecting the Phantom Thieves as well.
Yeah, what?
It is still hypothetical at this point, but I don't want to rule it out.
And now you're trying to... Okay, you're just trying to confuse me. You're fabricating stories left, right, and sideways. Huh? So stop it. You're evil and I know it.
We're searching the Okumura residence tomorrow. Same with Shujin and its principal. We will find evidence on this, no matter what it takes.
They're gonna find a friggin' calling card's what they're gonna find.
By the way, I wanted to ask you something.
Are you evil?
Yes?
You haven't looked at my laptop or taken files from it without my permission, have you?
How would you know that anybody could have done that? And who could have done that? What? That's like saying how would he even?
That's quite out of the blue.
Yeah, well, you know. Nobody should ever trust you.
There were traces that someone transferred data from it.
I don't know what kind of traces would be there, but okay.
It was only a small error pop-up.
But, you know, I'm kind of super hyper-focused on everything right now, so, you know, every little thing. It's like, man, you know, when I went to the grocery store, the cashier looked at me. What do you think he's up to?
But I noticed it immediately after I had that argument with you last month.
Do I have to be more specific?
That's why you suspect me? Oh, please, give me a break.
Seriously, we have arguments every other hour.
Are you saying you didn't?
As a detective myself, I honor the value of information, as well as the effort invested in it.
Uh-huh.
I take pride in what I do.
I'll bet you do.
I thought you, of all people, would understand such values, Sai-san.
Look, I'm not even gonna mince words anymore. He totally is the guy going around killing people and making the shutdowns happen. I'm convinced.
I apologize.
That's the facts.
But then, who stole my data?
This dude, he keeps, I don't know, he keeps certain information to himself and leaks certain information here and there in order to manipulate things in just the right way so things go out the way he wants them to. I don't know how he's benefiting from all of this. He could just be a psychopath, but at the same time, I like to think that there's actually a point to it all.
I let my guard down.
Yeah, for about 15 seconds.
They're mine. I'm the one who will catch them.
I mean, I don't think you are. I mean, you're talking to me in the present, but, you know. I get the feeling we're pretty close to that all now. Oh, here it comes. No? Oh, I was expecting that to go, like, down. Did you see the news? Did you see? He collapsed during the interview. This is serious. That was gruesome. Wish they put some sort of warning on that video. They said President Okumura died. Really? Whoa, you're right. I just saw a news report about it. Well, can I just, like, jump a week into the future? You know, when everything's more concrete? Smooth operator. The news said it was a cardiac arrest. There's a chance he'll pull through, right? I hate to say this, but usually after such a report, the only thing that follows is a confirmation of death. Okay. Haru. Why is this happening? Can someone die simply from having a mental shutdown? Well, I mean, you'd be put into, like, a permanent coma. You might as well be dead. I don't know. I suppose it's possible that the shock could kill a person. Haru did mention how her father wasn't in the best of health. But for him to just up and die? This has got to be some kind of joke. Are we responsible for his death? But I thought it was supposed to be fine as long as we didn't kill their shadow. Ain't that what you said, Morgana? It should have been okay. It should have been. And there's no point getting mad at Mona for this. I heard the same thing too, you know. In any case, let's compose ourselves for now. We need to somehow act normally in public. But keep Haru in our minds. Damn it, this doesn't make any sense. Why he suffered a mental shutdown is one thing. What are we supposed to do from here on out? Oh, this is just but the beginning, my companion. Things are about to get so much worse. I mean, eventually Haru will be okay, assuming this hasn't caused her to completely and utterly snap. I like to think that, you know, she's made out of, you know... I mean, she's not been that, you know, she's not that... You usually have to be past a point of no return in order for something like this to truly, you know, shatter a person's mind. So I'm sure she'll be okay. It's going to be an extraordinarily sad and depressing period for... I mean, yeah, he was a bad person, and he did try to sell her off, but even then, that's still her flippin' dad, who, you know, she spent a lot of time with, no matter how you look at it. So, I mean, she's probably gonna, you know, it's probably gonna be a pretty sore subject for her for about 2 to 3 years, but hey, you know, that's, you know, that'll be no time. Oh, boy. I have no idea. I'm just gonna sleep. Oh, hey, I guess we're gonna talk to Igor. Hey, Igor! Buddy! My dude! You kind of, you know, alluded to something like this happening? Wanna talk to me about it? Be nice is all I'm saying. Really appreciate it.
On your feet, inmate.
Yeah, get off me.
Our master has an important matter to discuss with you. Heed his words well.
What, you mean as opposed to all the other times you've brought me into this place?
First, I'd like to congratulate you for expelling the one proud of their greed.
Yeah, you're gonna have to forgive me if I don't feel a little cheery right now.
Or so I'd like to say, but something odd seems to have happened.
Kinda putting it lightly. I'd ask what happened, but I know you wouldn't tell me.
I know this, of course.
Oh. Okay, well then there you go. Unfortunately, I doubt we can convey that information to the rest of the group, so, it's like, hey guys, you know, a big-nosed man in my dreams said we weren't the reason it happened, so, you know, it's all good.
However, what of the general public?
Oh, they are going to destroy us.
It seems a contingency has occurred. At this rate, your rehabilitation cannot be completed, though I doubt that will be the case. I truly look forward to seeing how you overcome this predicament.
I feel like my bond with Igor is growing deeper. I mean, he is showing at least a level of compassion. I don't know if it'd be rank 9 compassion, but it's compassion. I feel like we just reached rank 3. Well, duh.
Time's up, inmate. Hurry up and return to your world.
I will take your hairstyle. Just yoink it. And then what'll you do? And that's how that works. Okay, wow. 2 different flavors of creepy. Yep, he sure did. He collapsed during the thing. You know what I think he did? It was definitely to Futaba Thieves. Probably better off. Total disaster. Never imagined seeing a heart attack would be so unsettling. I imagine seeing anything dead in any circumstances would be pretty disturbing for someone not already accustomed to them. And if you are accustomed to them, dear God, I am so sorry. I don't know how you do it, but you are stronger than I. The news says it was because of illness, but either way you spin it, still bizarre. Wish I'd seen it live. That's messed up. That is messed up. No one should say that.
Listen this time.
And in this age, proletarian literature, that is literature written by the working class, gossip, 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 gossip. Will you quiet down? We're in class right now! Not to mention you have midterms starting on Monday. Focus on studying. Things are getting pretty bad. Not looking forward to where this is going, but hopefully to a happy conclusion. I mean, that guy is still dead. We ain't changing that, but things could be worse. I don't really know. I'm gonna shut up now. Seems police have shown up at our school. The Popo? What fofo? Your sister hasn't told you about any of this. Nothing at all. Could this be related to Okumura's death in some way? Well, I mean, her daughter goes here, so... His daughter. I don't know what I said. So, maybe? Oh, there's no connection between our school and Okumura Foods, other than Haru. She's absent today, as you would obviously assume. And seriously, what are they here for? I can't even begin to fathom the reason. Anyhow, let's be particularly careful not to stand out. As is, and head straight home once school ends. Yeah, nobody associate with each other. Seriously, we're the most suspicious-looking bunch in all of Japan. I might even say almost the Eastern Hemisphere, but that's a little cray.
We haven't found anything useful as evidence.
Well, I would be surprised if you did.
I see.
We're hoping to find something more than the calling card, too.
Well, oh yeah, I mean, you guys still don't have any idea how the hell we do what we do, so... It's like, man, how is there no evidence? This is unprecedented. Well, no, actually, it happens when you get inside your brain.
We've confirmed the victim's connection to the Phantom Thieves, at least.
Yeah, great, awesome.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Whoever you are.
Speaking. Huh? They found a calling card in the principal's office, too.
Huh? Wait! Wait, what? No, hang on, we never gave him one of those!
Yes.
No, what? Hey, okay, hang on, whoa, no, now you're connecting the other guy? Whoa, hey, no, stop that.
I'm sorry to ask again, but your father hadn't said anything about the Phantom Thieves, correct?
Other than being rather dismissive of them?
That's right.
Please contact me if something catches your attention. It doesn't matter how trivial it seems. You don't have to force yourself, though. Just anything that comes to mind.
Oh, this is not good.
The principal? No one told me about that.
Yeah, and there's a reason we didn't. 'Cause we didn't. Oh, boy. Hey, Psy of the Present. We're pals, right? Yeah. Maybe.
So basically, your group didn't go after Okumura's life.
Never the intent.
And even the death of Shujin's principal, who we found a calling card for, was the work of another.
I mean, sounds like framing. But at the same time, as you have next to no evidence to really, say we did anything, because, you can't really identify our methods or, anything of that nature, I also have absolutely no way of proving that we didn't. So, I guess we're kind of at an impasse here.
You don't sound like you're lying.
Why would I? I've already been caught.
If you wanted to deceive me, you could have easily woven up a much simpler lie than this metaverse.
That's true. I mean, I guess it's not without the realm of... It's not... Yeah, I mean, it's within the realm of possibility that a criminal could fabricate an extraordinarily bombastic backstory such as this, but even then, reality coincides with the story too much to be able to really, you know, for that to really be a possibility.
Moreover, your account coincides with my own investigation. Is that even possible if it were made up?
I mean, anything is theoretically possible. I would say astronomically unlikely, yes, but it would be possible.
And I hate to admit, but with my line of work, I know a false testimony when I hear one.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I know you really want me to go to prison and everything. This must be hard for you.
If you set your sights on Okumura based on my intel, it'd be before his name was even ranked. You could have ignored him and targeted some other famous person.
Yeah, we could have. Except the internet told us to. So what's this lesson we've all learned today, everybody? Never listen to the internet.
Why would you go so far as to further investigate and pursue this criminal?
Yeah. Oh, right. Yeah. We could have just not, but then, yeah. Yeah, Haru. We couldn't ignore it at that point, so... Even if she didn't become our friend, and even if she didn't become our teammate, as long as we were aware of that aspect, I doubt we would have been able to just say, yeah, no problem. Yeah, so.
Simple enough.
Probably too simple for you to buy it, admittedly, but there you have it.
There's still no proof that another suspect exists.
Yes, well, it's almost as if this person is intimately aware of how the system works.
That said, it's safe enough to say that you aren't the murdering type.
Well, that's nice of you. I think. It's the nicest thing you've said to me since we started talking.
Alright.
Okay, so now what the hell? Whoa!
With the subsequent deaths of Okumura and Shujin's principal, the public's opinion changed.
Yes, I imagine it did.
Pressed to prove your innocence, your next objective was... What's the matter?
I don't know. Whoa.
Is it a side effect? What in the world did the police inject into you?
I have no idea. Vision. Starting to get distorted.
Hey, can you hear me?
Sort of, but you sound like you're in a wind chamber.
You need to stay focused.
7. Hi.
Don't scare me like that.
I'm sorry. I know I'm important to your case.
If what you're saying is true, you must tell your side of the story to the end.
That was always the intent, but I can't really stop the possibility of my brain exploding.
We'll both be in trouble if your testimony becomes unreliable.
Oh, okay. See, I thought maybe, just maybe, we would actually be on the same level by this point, but I mean... Yeah, I suppose that would be unrealistic.
Well then, let's move on. At last we arrive at your most recent crime.
Oh, dang, really? So then the place... The giant casino?
You know what I mean, don't you? This calling card was delivered to your latest target. The one you had decided would prove your innocence. It was addressed to Sae Nijima. Myself.
Huh. Well. That makes things awkward, doesn't it?
Now, explain everything to me.
I would actually like to know, too. Huh. Alrighty, then. This story's about to take a turn. Oh, man, that means we're close to the end, and I still haven't done a nearly enough confidants. Oh, yeah, I'm terrible. I'm sorry. Has anyone been able to contact Haru? Well, I mean, she's part of this group chat, so the messages are on her phone. She just hasn't replied because, you know, she's kind of got some stuff going on right now. Although I am worried about her, yes. No luck here. Me neither. She won't pick up. Doesn't look like she's seen any of our chats either. I'm worried. We're all worried about Haru. We wouldn't want her extraordinarily stylish hair to, you know, droop in depression. Yeah, I know. I assume I can't really do anything, so yeah, alright. Back to the futon. It's not a futon, it's more of a cot. Either way. We don't know anything, and we might never know anything. Except, I'm sure we'll figure it out. Is this just a coincidence? Is there an illness that could cause that? Nah. So it was Moida? Well, that's just spooky. This might be the biggest event of the century! Assuming this game takes place in the same century that I'm currently in, I'm gonna go ahead and say, I mean, it's only 17 years into it. So. And you probably aren't even gonna be alive to see the entire thing, so. Just saying. Oh. Just you, hello. My apologies for messaging you so early in the morning. Things have calmed down a bit at home, so I thought there's something I need to tell you. Are you alright? Yeah. Thank you. There's actually something that's caught my attention. I think I need to discuss it with everyone, though. We should meet at the hideout after school. And that didn't go into the group chat. What? Alright, let's meet up with everyone after school. It's time for some dialogue, y'all. Yeah, I don't have any strong desire to read what the people are talking about. I know what it is. It's just them slowly but surely coming to their own conclusions and progressively saying worse and worse stuff about us. I don't need to know. And there's this guy.
Preparations are finally in place.
And then there's this guy.
The public has praised them as allies of justice before they strike them back to the ground. Now then, she'll be next.
Oh. So okay, so you're manipulating me to go after Sai too? Why? What did she do?
Yes, I've already spoken to Human Resources about it. It will be a heavy responsibility, but I'm certain it'd be an honor for her. The culprits behind the mental shutdown cases she's been pursuing all this time. Indeed. They'll become the criminals we've set them up to be. Just as you instructed.
Yeah, unless the characters start, realizing a bunch of this stuff and, pulling a reversal, yeah, things are looking pretty bad. We've got a pretty crazy good manipulator going on here in the back scenes. Oh boy. Is that freaking Howie Mandel again?
It's so damn loud.
Probably friggin' him.
Where's Haru?
He's probably the dude behind everything. It makes sense. It would also be, the ultimate dramatic punch 1-2-1-2. Because, he's also the dude who, caused the main character's entire situation to begin with. So, I mean. Huh. Plus, there was that whole thing at the buffet where he was a jerk and whatnot. Yeah, you know what? Probably. But then how does Akechi fall into this? Huh.
She's the one that called us, so she'll show up eventually.
Either that or it was a lie. A fabrication.
Well, even though things have calmed down, she must be occupied with what happened to her father.
As most people would be. Justifiably.
Wait, what?
And it begins.
What's up? People are posting that we killed President Okumura.
Yeah. What, are you trying to tell me it took them more than 2 days to start doing that?
So it's begun already.
Okay, well, at least somebody knew what was gonna happen.
What? Think about it. The CEO collapsed the way he did during an apology conference that our group caused.
I mean, anybody without any detective sense would automatically assume.
Still!
Straight line.
You were raving about us so much, and now they just treat us like murderers?
Hey, congratulations, you're a real celebrity now.
What a lightning fast change of attitude.
Yep, that's how the world works. It's pretty messed up.
They don't know a damn thing about our situation.
Indeed they don't. Shame we can't tell them.
Calm down. Not everyone is necessarily saying that.
Although they're thinking about it very loudly.
But there's no way to vindicate ourselves.
No!
Haru,
Sheepy! Sleepy sheepy!
I'm sorry I'm late.
It's all good.
I'm the one who asked you all to make time for me, too.
Quit apologizing and give us the info that you done learned, but I already knew.
My condolences. Must be rough. I'm okay now.
Or at the very least, I'm, you know, able to put up a facade in order to give you the information you need because we kind of have other things to think about. Thinking about other things helps.
I called everyone together because there was something worrying me. Did you all target the principal?
Nay.
Huh? The principal? You mean ours?
No, we mean the one from frickin' Wisconsin.
Yes. What makes you say that? Yesterday, a public prosecutor came to my home.
Everyone looks at Makoto.
It was a woman named Nijima-san.
Yeah.
That's...
Yeah.
I overheard her saying a calling card was found in the principal's office.
But that don't make no sense.
Considering that this was right after what happened, it's got to be Shujin's.
It's the first I've heard of it.
Yeah, so unless one of us is a filthy, filthy, backstabbing traitor, then we're just being framed.
Doesn't this all seem weird to you?
Things started getting kind of weird back in April, lady.
It may just be my imagination.
Doubtful.
But I feel as if things are escalating far too quickly after President Okumura's incident.
Well, I mean, the internet wildfire, if anything, that's slow.
What do you mean?
Perhaps we may have been set up by the real culprit.
Oh, you mean on how this completely random CEO of a food company managed to shoot up to #1 in the rankings despite the fact that the general public would never give two blips about that? Seriously. This is the first one that was chosen by the people, and that's not the kind of thing the people would have tried to get us to do. It would have to us go after another celebrity that they think is no good.
For real?
Seems pretty obvious, dude.
That could be.
Yeah, Futaba, lay down some sciencey knowledge.
Then we need to catch them as soon as possible.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Hold a moment. Can we assume we've been set up, though? We don't even know their objective.
Other than bringing us down.
What else are we supposed to do then?
I mean, nobody knows it's us. We could just sort of, I guess, chill. I mean, apparently, obviously, that's not what ends up happening, but that's an option.
Let's all calm down for a moment.
I mean, I don't think they have any way of ever being able to actually, you know, be able to connect anything to us specifically. Then again, I mean, if you look at all of the calling card symbols and then you look at all of the people, you know what, maybe we are screwed.
From what Haru said, even the police are suspecting that the Phantom Thieves are murderers.
To be fair, they thought that ever since they agreed that it was actually a thing.
It wouldn't be wise to carelessly make a move at the moment. We need to act as normal students for now.
It gives me time for my social links, so I'm down.
In addition, we have midterms next week.
That is also true.
Exams? At a time like this?
I mean, yeah.
I envy you, Futaba.
We all do.
Futaba?
She was in her thinky place.
Got something on my mind. Gonna go home and look into it.
Go for it, genius lady.
I wonder what that could be.
Probably something life-changing.
At any rate, we need to behave and not draw attention to ourselves.
Okay.
Understood?
Yes, I fully understand. Might I also add that we shouldn't associate with each other? Because again, this is just such a weird combo. Interpersonal relationships have brought this whole federation down. Yep, they certainly did it. Oh my goodness, why are they so terrible? I don't know, they might be bad. Don't say that they're evil! And there's no other possible explanation from my perspective, and you know, the Jedi are evil. From my perspective, you have the lava ground! That's inconceivable! And that it is. Whoa, hello! Oh yeah, you probably would be taking some offense to all this. How's it going? Why are people doubting the Phantom Thieves over what happened to to President Okumura? They never do such a thing! Isn't that right? You know what? That's actually a good thing. Why aren't you turning against us? Because I'm a sympathetic supporter of theirs. I've already made up my mind. No matter what happens, I'm gonna support them. Anyway, it seems like everyone's forgotten all that they've done up to this point. That won't stop me, though. I'll continue cheering them on. Make sure you tell them that. See you later. Hashima's a bit narrow-sighted, but he's a good person deep down. We can't betray him. Yeah, he's a weirdo, but you know. Yep, still can't do anything. Can I help this plant?
Nice.
No, I cannot. I can do nothing! Nothing? Yeah, okay. Just making sure. All we can do right now is sit tight and wait. Yeah. We're probably all doomed. Hey! Dropping down, dropping down. Oh yeah, they def crossed the line. It's not like, you know, it's not like those exact same anonymous commenters were also saying that, oh yeah, they just kill them, dirt. I'm sorry for worrying you, everyone. I won't be able to respond for a little while longer. You don't need to mind us. More importantly, are you doing alright? Yeah, I'm fine. I'm more worried about the people at the company, to be honest. It seems everyone's having difficulty with not only clients, but the press as well. Well, I mean, yeah, even if the dude didn't die, kind of a lot of stuff happened. They're even handling the preparations for my father's funeral. I just feel so guilty that I'm unable to help out at all. You shouldn't. Everyone understands this is a trying time for you. And we're here if anything happens. I know. I'll get in touch once things settle down. Don't push yourself now. Thanks, talk to you later. Bless that girl, worrying about others even at a time like this. Yeah, she is kind of sickeningly pure, isn't she? Well, I'm not gonna hate on her for that. Being too damn nice for your own good isn't a reason to hate somebody. Oh man, I bet they totally did the thing. Yeah, do you think they did the thing? They definitely did the thing. Oh man, maybe he wasn't a great manager, but oh dang, I mean, yeah, it was apparent. Oh, murdering someone to make a point, that's terrorism. Oh, just like Shido and Akechi Kid said, they're evil people. I mean, yeah, they did a bunch of really good stuff beforehand, and we have no reason to think that they would suddenly decide to kill a fast food CEO, because, you know, why on earth would it be them? Wouldn't they have killed the person who was sexually molesting people at a high school? You'd think that would have been, you know, the time to do it. Would have made sense. Yeah, everyone's pretty quick to switch sides. Thanks, Random Manano. Have we been cheering on murderers? Yep, probably. Ah, dang, that's not good. Oh, well, guess we all gotta go burn our stuff. It's just like when everyone burned their Beatles memorabilia. Because people are stupid. It's a bunch of grade A Bologna. Who on earth set us up? Does anyone have any idea? Of course not. If I were to guess, I'd say the culprit behind the mental shutdowns. Wait, how do you even know we got set up to begin with? They found a calling card in Chameleon's office. Someone else had to have planned that, obviously. In the worst case scenario, it's possible they know our identities. Oh, they do! This is bad, guys. Yes, our state of affairs is looking quite bleak. Well, guess we're gonna have to prove our innocence somehow. How are we gonna do that? I don't know, I'm just the idea guy. I'm not the one who comes up with the plans, that's you guys. I just make sure we all stay together. Looks like our only choice now is to find the true culprit. Although we don't have any leads. Why's this gotta happen to us? How could this happen to me? I made my mistakes, and life goes on and I'm fading away. I wish we could prove our innocence, but we can't afford to make a dumb mistake and get ourselves cat. I'll just have to keep laying low and wait. Let's not do anything conspicuous, okay? Define conspicuous. Hey, sorry for bringing this up when things are so chaotic. I know it's been tough after what happened to President Okumura and all, but this is the perfect time for smaller changes of heart to restore your reputation. Anyway, here's the info I have. If true, this one is pretty crazy. Apparently an ex-mercenary who works as an assassin is hiding out in the Shibuya underground. Well, that's certainly a thing! He acts like a homeless person during the day, but then goes about his work at night. He hasn't left any trace of his identity, though, so there's nothing the police can do. Huh. Hey, everyone's gotta work now. That's something. Right? I can't breathe easy knowing he's out there. Well, according to the rumors, his name is Tani. I'm seriously scared. I don't want anything to do with this. I'm leaving this to you guys. Mishima really does get some amazing info for us sometimes. Our reputation may have taken a hit after Okumura's death, but we can still prove our justice in mementos. We should discuss this with everyone when we have time. Oh, and we have to meet up with Haru before we can go in. Obs. Alright, who's on the phone? The exams are close, and the people are Shibuya watching. That's true. So I guess I can just go about my day. Interesting. Ah! That's definitely... I also have to talk to that dude. Because I'm going to have to... Because if I want to beat all the Mementos missions, then I guess I have to go to them in order to figure out what I'm going to do. Alright, well, what exactly specifically is Makoto asking for? Exams are coming up. Have your studies been going well? I can give you a general idea of what they were like when I was a second year. What do you think? Want to study together? I very much do. I very much do. Alright, hang on. I'm assuming that'll boost up my knowledge, so... I feel as if... freaking map, there. I feel as if people wouldn't... Oh, wait, no, I can't do that because it's raining. Okay, well, at least nobody can get mad at me about it. Then, yeah. I can't say no to Makoko. Makoko. Oh, that's a little too endearing. I'm gonna drill it into you so you prepare yourself. Phrasing. Woo! I'm sorry the word drill has become synonymous with the nastiness, but, you know, still. Trying difficult problems is good, but most important thing is your fundamentals. Yeah, I played a lot of Mario's fundamentals as a kid, so shush, I know. Well, how are they? Yeah, good, I think. I'm a cat! Whoa, studying with Makoto deepened your understanding. You mean my kindness stat? That should be my knowledge stat, yo. I assume? Yeah, okay, there we go. Alright. Got myself some knowledge. Getting back to the basics is necessary when you're lost in both studying and regular life. This is a great opportunity for me to review as well. Thanks. Let me love you! Why do I have to be more charming? I gotta help you with your silly situation. Okay, let's try a few more complicated problems now. I've been meaning to ask, what is that thing she's wearing? It's like a vest, but I don't think it's a vest. It's like a vest dress that you have to wear over a shirt? I don't know, man. It's weird. If anybody knows what that is, let me know, because I wouldn't even know how to Google it. Like, that thing, you know, that thing that's like a dress, but it's also a vest and kind of overall-y. Yo. Hey, the Phantom Thieves killed a dude. Crazy. Hey. When are you gonna talk? You sure are freakishly into that freaking paper airsoft, man. What Akiyama-kun, wait, hello? What Akiyama-kun said really stuck in my head for some reason, so I've been thinking over a lot of things. Do you have time today? I want to tell you something. Can I check my bond with Mishima?
Leave it to me.
Well, I mean, it's a rank 10. I can't say no to that. Alright. Okay, let's take our time and talk at the park. I'll be waiting. I guess it's time to see, the development of Mishima's character arc.
You know, I've been thinking about what Akiyama-kun said to me.
About how you done changed?
How I've changed.
Yeah, that.
For some reason, I couldn't bring myself to run away back when I saved him.
I mean, you grew a bit of a spine. That's never a bad thing.
So, I was thinking why that may have been.
Were you... Let's... I don't know, were you just that scared?
Well, that too. That's not what I mean, though.
Okay.
Honestly, I was pretty desperate at the time, so I don't remember much.
Yeah, stuff like that can kind of be a blur.
But in the back of my head, I was thinking what you would do in that situation.
Well, I mean, you didn't do what I would have done, which is a flying head tackle.
I mean, you put yourself on the line to stop Kamoshida, and probably other villains too.
So many villains.
So, I thought there had to be something I could do myself.
I mean, yeah. You know, it's like, hey, you know, like, the Phantom Thieves may be the Justice League, but, you know, we still need the Teen Titans cleaning stuff up on the streets, you know? That's literally the best comparison I can come up with. Either way. I mean, yeah, that's the thing. Doing something despite being terrified is what courage is. Not being afraid.
I was only acting out of fear, though.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. If you're terrified, but you do something that needs to be done anyway, that's courage. If you feel no fear, like, at any point at all, then that just means you're a sociopath. Like Batman.
I've always wanted to change. I wanted to go from a dull nobody everyone messes with to the famous world-renowned hero.
Well, I mean, that's what everybody would kind of want deep down.
But you helped me realize something important.
I did?
Heroes aren't heroes because they're famous. It's because they fight for other people.
That is true.
Looking back on it, what I really wanted to change was the weak me. The me on the volleyball team who let wrongdoing go unpunished, even though I knew it was unjust. The cowardly me who looked the other way when people I knew were in need of help.
I mean, you shouldn't beat yourself up that badly. I mean, dwelling on, you know, if I onlys and if I did, or maybe if I just, I mean, that's an unhealthy way of going about things.
Tell me the truth. I only changed because you stole my heart, right?
Funny story, actually. Nope. We didn't.
Huh? You mean I didn't have a change of heart?
No, I think you might have just come to this realization yourself. Which is really nice, actually. I think it says a lot about you that you were able to, you know, change all on your own. We didn't even, I mean, we talked to your shadow, but we didn't, like, do anything to him.
What?
I know, crazy, right? Considering all the other shadows and mementos I've beat up, I think that says a lot about you.
No, it really was you. You changed my heart.
I'm guessing you mean that in more of the metaphorical sense.
All this time, I've been looking up to the Phantom Thieves, pretending to be a collaborator. And now, I'm finally able to stop pretending. Truth be told, I had given up. I accepted that I was a zero, that my existence was meaningless.
I can relate!
But I've learned. I may not be able to change the world, but I can change myself. Whether I sulk about my inability to do anything, or hang my head high and look to the future, my perception shapes the boundaries of my world. It all comes down to what's inside my heart.
Wow, that's actually genuinely deep. Rock on, Mishima.
I might still mess up every so often, but as long as you're here, I'll be able to stand up again.
Eh. I mean, honestly, your creepier tendencies seem to have passed, so I'm cool with that.
So, I may not be the best person around, but you can feel free to rely on me at least sometimes.
Eh, it's a step in the right direction.
And no matter what the world says, I'll be rooting for you. Just like you were for me.
Respect, Mishima. Respect. Please don't feel offended when I use my hand sanitizer. I do that with everyone.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath.
Yeah, I'd rather not, but okay.
Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of the moon, granting thee infinite power.
In the name of the moon, I will punish you! My god, if we actually did harness the power of the sailors, ho-ho, we'd be actually unbeatable. Anyway, Salvation Witch allows backup meteors members to earn the same EXP as current party members.
Right.
Well, that's just convenient.
Right.
I've also got Sandalafapapapon, I guess.
You know what? I'm going to find you an awesome request.
I mean, you already told me about a homeless man who moonlights as an assassin. I don't know how you can get better than that.
That's all I can really do for you right now.
Hey, it's more than a lot of other people can do.
But I'm working on that documentary, too. I even plan on making it into a book someday.
You should work on the book first. Then you have something more concrete to, you know, pitch to executives.
I bet anyone who reads about the Phantom Thieves would find the hidden courage within themselves.
I mean, once, you know, this whole they think we're murderers thing blows over.
Maybe that means I can use that book to change people's hearts.
It's possible. I haven't, you know, I've heard books do have a very strong effect on people. You gotta write it first, though.
Alright, I'm on it.
Get to it. Do something.
Oh, but before that, I'm hungry. Come on, let's grab a bite to eat on the way home.
Alright, but don't even try and pretend you're paying for it.
Maybe Maybe a buffet? Wait, no. We should save that for after I get all my book royalties.
Dreaming big, buddy.
You better be looking forward to it.
Dreaming big. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, that didn't really help out with my mood. It's like, hey, that was actually a pretty nice moment. And approval down. Oi. So, hurry up and execute the... Oh my god. The internet, stop. I'm tired, yawning. Alright.
This sucks.
Whoa, it's a combination of the people I eavesdrop with. I wonder when Okumura-san will start coming back to school. I know the funeral's soon. It must be tough organizing the funeral for a big wig CEO. Okumura-san is usually pretty quiet. Do you think she's okay? Like, you don't think she's gonna go, you know, bada bada boom. Hard to believe that the dad of such a nice girl could be so evil. I didn't expect this from the Phantom Thieves. This was a full-blown public execution. Yeah, it was. Goes against everything we've done up to this point. It's almost, you know, that's like, oh man, I find that hard to believe. Yeah, you should. Because it isn't true. Sometimes your gut instinct is a good thing. Other times not, but sometimes it is. Things are looking rough online. They're just calling us a bunch of murderers. All the celebrities who supported us are being criticized now too. Ha! Toxic influence. It's all gone up in flames. People are posting about this stuff everywhere. I highly doubt that anyone who supported us did so honestly. There must have been many who simply went with the winning side. I get mixed feelings about this when you put it that way. It does make me rethink a lot of things. Well, at least we're getting a lot of character growth out of this. That aside, we need to deal with our situation first. Our state of affairs continues to worsen. Can't just sit back and watch this happen. Still, we can't make a move when we don't have any leads. What are we supposed to do then? Right around when your exams end will be the perfect timing. For what? Don't worry about it. Anyway, just wait and see what happens. For the time being, let's discuss things after our exams end. Ah! There's no way I can focus on exams like this! Can you ever? Ha ha! Oh, what? You, pay attention! Is that how you listen when someone's talking to you? Usually. I'm good at multitasking. I feel a murderous intent. Oh, butts. Oh, hey! I didn't get smacked in the head that time. Cool. That was nuts. Is he a ninja? Great. Well, I guess my physical abuse didn't work this time. I'll have to throw something bigger and heavier next time. Yep. 2 blips of charm for that? What? All this time I've been trying to get my charm maxed out, and it was dodging a chunk of chalk being thrown at me by a surly homeroom teacher?
Alright.
Okay. Whatever. Well, I don't have to do anything about my charm anymore. That's something. People are saying terrible things about us, calling us murderers. Yeah, well, that's what the internet does. I guess I could study with Yosuke, or maybe I'll do something else. I don't really know. What I do know is that I'm on the verge of complete and total exhaustion collapsing, so I should probably go to bed. Hope you guys had a super fantabulously wonderful time in the next part. I mean, I guess we'll try to pick up the shambling remains of our dignity. It could happen, who knows? I mean, I guess I'm gonna be arrested first. So I don't even have the slightest idea how we're gonna get out of this, honestly. But I mean, like, you know, it's always the darkest before the dawn and what have you, so let's hope that this game isn't a subversion. See you all next time.